Alright, hello once again. I'm gonna repeat my spiel at the start of each of these games. Let me just see if I can turn this one down now. The music is already down quite low. Alright, game devs, for whatever reason, without me asking, they have been reaching out to me and sending me keys to check out and try out their game. No strings attached, nothing reserved, no sponsoring, and no contract or anything. So I am checking out a bunch of games today. This is the second game for the day. We're going to check out Fortune and Famine. This game is developed by... Give me a second to get their name up. This one's developed by Simius Business and Mid-Level Meeple, apparently. A conjunction effort. Now, from what I understand, this is a board game, a video game. I don't know if it's an actual board game, but it's going to play like a board game. Fortune and Famine here. Let's look at the rules, I suppose. Ruler of a growing kingdom, prophets have warned that a deep and terrible famine will sweep the entire land in 3 short years. To survive, you must have the most grain stored away by the end of the 3rd year to reign victorious over competing rulers. Song is very good right now. It's very relaxing. Game takes place over 3 years, represented by 3 decks of cards. Each deck has enough cards for 4 rounds of play, called seasons. The decks contain workers, wizard, and famine cards. Throughout the game, you add workers and wizards to your kingdom board and use them to produce silver and grain, but beware the famine, which takes half your grain. In year 1, famine may strike once, twice in year 2, and 3 times in year 3. Each season has 5 phases: hire, attack, payment, reward, and decision. In the higher phase, the top card is burned and discarded, and then a card for each player is dealt to make the higher board. Players take turns bidding on workers by dragging silver from their kingdom board onto the card they want. You can outbid an opponent for a worker by dragging more silver onto the card on your turn. When all players have passed, the player with the highest bid takes the card. I see. Wizards are taken by simply dragging them to an open slot. So you have to pay for wizards? You have limited space on your kingdom board. If you have no open slots, you must select a worker or wizard to discard. Drag the new card on top of the old card to choose. If a famine card is revealed, each player loses half their grain rounded up. Famine only affects unstored grain. So be sure to store your grain in your storage bag during the decision phase. Minor typo here. On decision, missing an I. Famine. All players immediately lose half of their unstored grain rounded up. Attack phase. The attack phase will only come into play in years 2 and 3, beginning with the round leader. Each player drags their attack cards one at a time into the center to make an attack. Drag the silver or grain directly from a player's kingdom board to your attack card in play. Press steal to confirm your attack or steal from stock. The player has multiple attack cards. They may choose to use as many as they would like. They may tend to make no attacks at all. You can put my stream on if you want. I'm reading the rules at the moment. Protect yourself from attacks by playing workers defensively. Pickpockets cannot target players who also have pickpockets on their kingdom board. Dark wizards cannot target players who have a seer on their kingdom board. I'm sure these cards will explain to me what they do. Does fix the type its payment? Fix the type. You don't like the scratch at the end of the music loop needs fixing? Keep the honesty flowing, my chat. Keep it flowing. That's what we're here for. In the payment phase, each player drags silver to grain or grain to the workers. These payments become rewards in the reward phase. You may only pay each worker one payment, but you may pay as many workers as you can afford to. Okay, I think I get it. If you have a trader and would like to utilize him in this phase, trades are immediate and the tokens exchanged may be used to pay workers. If you have a philosopher, you can choose one common worker to pay double for double the reward. In the reward phase, players collect silver and grain from their workers with a reward symbol. Some workers only give a reward if you had paid them in the preceding payment phase. Others automatically give a reward or give you a choice of a reward. If you have a wizard, you may drag him to the center to use his ability when prompted, or end your turn and save him for a future season. Wizards are powerful but are single use, so once you reap the benefits, the wizard is discarded. Let's see. Decision phase. In this phase, players will choose one of the following. Drag one silver or one grain to your kingdom board, or drag one silver to the bag to pay to store your grain. When storing your grain, drag as many grain as you want to your bag and then end your turn. The amount of grain you've stored is secret, but you can click on your own bag on your turn to see how much you have. Once grain is in storage, you may not remove it, but it is important for two reasons. Only grain in storage counts towards your game-winning score, and grain that is stored is protected from famine. The first leader token moves to the left at the end of each decision phase. So we're score with grain. Player with the most stored grain wins. Ties are broken like so. Player with the most grain on their kingdom board wins. The player with the most silver on their kingdom board wins. The player with the most workers on their kingdom board wins. If still a tie, the game ends in a tie. Excellent. Imagine being a wizard that can only cast a single spell in his life and immediately die. What if he just retires? He's like, I've done my job, my destiny fulfilled. I will leave this kingdom. You feeling called out? It's getting pretty late for you. King Aru. Hold on, let me adjust some of my head voices audio so I can think. Okay. King Aru, Queen Avintia. You may not be targeted by pickpockets or by Evrathor for silver theft. These are rulers. So this is like the player characters. Everyone has a special power. Each year you have a token which you can play to block the effects of famine for yourself. Oh, we'll figure these ones out later. Workers. Some workers can be paid resources during the payment phase and give you other resources during the reward phase. Some workers give a reward without being paid. The remainder have special abilities. So yeah, you pay a silver, you get two things. Resource, your reward. They're either common, skilled, or unique. You can have up to 2 workers of the same type on your kingdom board. I.e., you start with 1 common farmer and can hire a second. You can have only 1 skilled worker of each type on your kingdom board. If you hire a skilled farmer, you can only have 1 common farmer. You can only have 1 of each unique worker, i.e. you can only have 1 trader. Okay. So there's commons, skilled, and uniques. You can have either 2 commons, 1 common and a skilled, or and 1 unique. Wise Wizard Chaisarion can be played during the reward phase. Dark Wizard Evrathor can be played during the attack phase. Attacks can be split to take resources from more than 1 kingdom, and in 1 case must be split. If you do not wish to or cannot attack, you can still steal resources from stock. Even without valid targets, you always receive the full benefit. You cannot target a kingdom with a seer. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out, if any of that digested. Let's play a game. Summon the contestants. Add a player by tapping plus on the player mat. Who wants to play with me? I doubt any of you guys have this, right? Playa AI. Because this is multiplayer. Play a full-size game here so I can figure this out. Drag the first player token to whom shall go first. Tap random to let fate decide. Fate decide. Alright, choose your ruler. Drag the ruler of your choice to your player mat or press back to pass. Choosing in round 1 costs 1 silver but is free in round 2. I'll just play whoever's left over if that's the case. I'd rather keep I'd rather have a silver. Do I choose for the AI? Round 2-2. Drag the ruler of your choice to the player mat. Press question mark for a random ruler. I mean, I would maybe... What do they do? Each year you may spend 1 token to block the effect of a single famine. Instead of bidding on a worker taking a wizard, you may take 2 silver. You may safeguard 3 resources in your kingdom. They are safe from opponents and famine. You are immune to silver theft. You may spend a token to immediately take a worker regardless of opposing bids. Wow. It's a button press scratch. You don't like that sound? You have an extra card space in your kingdom. Alright, I'm just gonna be blue. We're gonna be King Dosnul. Oh, I don't want to be random. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to... Whatever. Okay, so if you click in here, you just get random. We'll all be random. It's fine. I guess I'm Queen Alteza. Alright, so the AI is gonna be doing stuff, right? Year 1, higher. I have 3 silver. Everyone has 3 silver. We all have 1 green. I can spend a token to immediately take a worker regardless of opposing bids. Can I see who's been bidded upon? Or am I first here? Are these my tokens? Do we have a common merchant? Common farmer. Philosopher. You may pay 1 common worker double. That worker will earn double rewards. Okay, you can pay a common worker twice as much to get twice as much reward. Common jester, silver or green. I will bid 1 for the philosopher. Boy, they really wanted that jester. They used the ruler ability. Alright, I guess I won the bid here. Interesting. All these queens and you like. Jesters seem to be a hot commodity. Alright, now it's the payment phase, so I can pay this guy double. I don't earn any silver doing this though, right? Do I want to pay him double? I want to see what happens. You know, I want to see what happens. Let's pay him double. Oh, he paid double too. Decision phase. You may take 1 silver, 1 green, or pay 1 silver to move as many green as you want to your store bag. I need a silver. Interesting. Okay, so they're gambling over that. This gets me 2 stuff for free if I want it. I guess I don't want to fight over this gesture. Can I like pull this for free too? Ow, I can't do both. Game has Canva, instantly 10 out of 10. I like the setup that guy has over here. Now I understand what's going on. Not gonna pay my dude this turn. What was my ability on Queen Altezza? Spend a token to immediately take a worker. Right. I should remember to do that in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna store my stuff so we don't get hit with famine. That was my plan. Big points early. You can bid for workers with grain, right? Or is it only silver? I'm just gonna store all of this, it's fine. We're gonna use my power to grab a dude. I don't really want any of these guys. I need a silver generator. I don't need a second common farmer. Go this path. Can I do no, I can't do this. We'll end. A little slow here. In this first play. I think I see what's happening now, though. Yo, come on, Famine. Hit them, Famine. Hit them good. Although they can probably store some stuff now. Oh yeah, they're storing stuff. I will take 1 silver, please. Well, a couple of them got wrecked. We can pay a grain for 2 silver here. They're both common guys. Common merchant. Alright, we're very slow on the stuff, but I guess I'll do this to pay my guy and get 2 grain, and then I can start ramping a little bit here. Did I get the resources? Did I not pay my dude? Ah, now it's paying. Now it's paying. My bad. Getting used to the flow. I will take a silver. Stop ramping. Ramp isn't evil. Guild merchant. Oh my. Trader, once per season on your turn, you may immediately trade 1/3 of one resource type for the other. You're protected from the Dark Wizard Evrathor. And this just gets you a point. Hmm. We're on year 2. So what would happen if I just take this guy? Now I can get 5 silver per turn, and then I can pay double to the farmer to get 4 stuff per turn. You have a good night, Sierra. Thanks for tuning in for some of the games. I'm gonna want to take a green. I'm gonna assume no famine happens, and if famine does happen, we only lose like 1 or 2. Okay, famine. We do lose 2, rounded up. That's fine. Doesn't affect me too harshly. Get a skilled farmer. I want to double coin my farmer, which is all I need the coins for, and then we can get 3 silver on this turn, so I can do 3 for the skilled farmer. Alright. You have no idea what the VR experience is like. I've used a VR headset before. It's definitely a very interesting experience. Oh, I can pay a common worker double. My bad. I didn't read the fine print on my philosopher. I was like, let me just pay that guy double. I have infinite production now, so we just want to score a point, right? could. Oh. What happens if I tie the bid for this? Eh. I wonder who the AI is gonna attack. Oh shit, he stole a grain from me? Why would they pick me, game dev? Why would they not attack the AI player? Why are they ganging up on me, those bullies? Arcane magics, it worked. I don't really see a reason to hold on to the wizard guy unless it's like green you're holding on to. Damn, that was a lot of points they just scored. Probably getting hit with a famine, so we're gonna want to no famine. Steal a grain. Yeah, I'd like to steal a grain. Is this person immune? Immune to silver theft, not grain theft. Ah, cool. Give me that grain. Oh yeah, right, cause here. Wee 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 wee. Only I had another skilled dude. I think I need another skilled commoner, so I can take all this money I've made now and ramp it into food that I then cash in. How much grain do I have? Year 3, so there's only one thing on year 2. Dodged famine. Protected from Dark Wizard. Steal 2 points, attack can be split. Steal 2 grain, attack can be split. Steal 1 silver from 2 opponents. Can I take an opponent's last silver or steal from pickpockets? Like this pickpocket artist? He looks like he's having fun. That pickpocket guy seemed engaging, yeah. I don't know who to hate on more. I haven't paid attention to who's earning more points, so... Yeah, I can split the attack, right? I'm just gonna hate on one player. Did they steal that back from me? I didn't have any green. I don't think I had any green anyway. Eh. Oh yeah, right, I need green to pay my guy. What I need is just another common worker. Take a grain here. Gonna hope we dodge famine, even though it's more common. There was just a famine, so... these guys have thieves that just steal silver. I'm just going to take this guy who gets grain. Okay, that wasn't from me. I'm not Alteza. Good. Who am I, actually? Oh, I am Alteza. Aren't I Alteza? I am Alteza. They stole from me. Those bastards. How could they? How dareth they stealeth from me? You know what? We'll just get the 3 coins. I want to score more points here. We'll do all but one. If I get hit with famine, I lose a point. If I don't get hit with famine, we can make some more money. Actually, I probably should have just stored that one. How many turns are left? I'm not sure. May as well get some more grain. Considering that how it works. This goes up to year 4, right? Yeah, it goes up to year 4. Okay, they didn't take from me for once in their lives. That's nice. Are we winning? I don't know. Queen Basella has a lot of points there. I should have kept my common guy. You only need 1 silver dude, I feel like, for the most efficient engine. And then the philosopher would have been good. But having the open space to grab wizards has been helpful. Get wrecked. Everyone's scores is secret until the end of the game. Hey. Hook up. Who? Sally? Isolated. Give me a second, chat. I have to do some moderator work. Isolated. Does it work for you now? Let me know if it works for you. Okay, I'm back. I had to do moderator stuff. You don't like secret scores. Where's the fun in that? Where's the tension? We have 27 points, but I can't see how many points the AI has. We're looking to hire. You may immediately trade 1 to 3 of one resource type for the other type. Well, I'm gonna just take this guy with my last power before the game ends. And then I'm gonna what? It said 1 to 3! Aw, it only let me put 1 in there. I wanted 3 things. Yeah. They stole 2 of my silver. What a fucking thief. Yeah, hold up. Once per season, you may immediately trade 1 to 3 of one resource type for the other. My trader didn't... like, I can't carry more than 1 of these at a time, so... Was that glitched, or I did that wrong? I had such a good, brilliant play! It's been foiled by shenanigans. At least I got 1, I guess. Ah, I've been wrecked, man. I've been wrecked. Unclear UI shenanigans. Well, it wasn't really unclear. I dropped a single coin there and then it just vanished. We hit 3 famines already, so I don't think we're getting more famines. We have another year to go. I think. It says year 3, it's on the 4th season of year 3. I think there was a 4th year. I think there was a 4th year. Over 3 years. Oh. If it's over 3 years, I should just score. This is the final thing, right? The fact that the AI didn't score their points right now tells me they should probably adjust the AI. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Hell yeah! Wait, Basello wins! Ah, I'm behind by 8 points. Ah, Basello is too good. Overtake the secret OP score by 1 point. No, we were a tad far behind. I had a pretty slow start, unfortunately. Good job, Basella. Alright, let's try it again. It's entertaining enough game. It's very quick. Add player, but right. Player, AI. I do wonder how the multiplayer is. Random. Me again? Okay. And then... I want my 3 silver, like... Picking your ruler on the first turn and sacking a whole silver doesn't seem worth it to me. You just roll with whatever you get. At least that's just my stance on it. I don't know if any of these powers make me think... That's how you do it. Alright, now we're king. They can be random. Oh, I hit all random and it undid my choice. How weird. Whatever. Can't random the AI after I pick. I just want to be blue. Alright, let's think about this. What is the priority here? There are 3 points on the board. 2 points, too. I'd rather start with a strong economy, so I'm gonna bid on this guy for 2. No, I'll bid on him for 1 and then 2 if it comes back to me. Right? Why bid more? That's why I bid more. Who am I? I got the blue queen, Divina. Is paying 3 silver to... It completely denies that player, right? Yeah, it pretty much denies that player. To get me started. Can you multiplayer this with friends? You can, yes. Yes, you can. You would have to have the game, but it does have multiplayer. Let's get some silver. I won't remember this, but Avintia has 2 points, yeah. And so does Chorus. They take 1 silver, 1 grain, and pay a silver. I will take a grain, yes. Safeguarding the resources, pretty useful ruler ability. Alright. They really want that point. I'm gonna try to grab the I'll try and grab the philosopher for 1. I want to try something on my board and see if it's a good strategy or not. Surely we won't hit the famine, right? Can I bid with grain? I can't bid with grain. We'll pass on this. They can bid for their 3 pointies. Converting a silver to a point's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna double my resources every turn is my strat. Hello? Oh, I can only pay 1 to double. Well, we want to double green for sure. I guess this is fine. I don't need to double the silver. My plan is not to bid on anyone. I'm just gonna take wizards from now on and see how that goes. When do I use my ability to block a famine, by the way? We know the famine is coming on this turn. I would like to... Well, I wanted to undo that. I would like to block it so I could make silver, but whatever. It's not a guaranteed famine, I see. Damn, they got it before me. Does Jester just give you a thing each turn? Or you gotta pay him for the thing? You just get a free thing with him, right? No attacks allowed on turn 1. A famine for me, I got a pretzel. That's right. Alright, famines are a myth. We're in a rich, rich world. Cool game. Yeah, what's up, Zizza? Are you familiar with this one? I know your board game repertoire is quite advanced. Never heard of it. Well, you've heard of it now, surely. Jester. I'm thinking we want silver. No, we probably just want that stuff. So my token automatically went away. We lost one of my tokens. Right. Famine, ignorance is bliss. I will pay 1 for a point. If they let me have it, that is. Oh, they let me have it. There goes my Jester. Can't get hungry if you forgot you've not eaten for a while. That's right. Hmm. I think we need more money now so I can do what I want to do. Oh, this steward gives you a point per turn. That's what he does. Oh, I didn't realize that's how he works. Probably a bit on the slow end, the one philosopher guy. Oh man, I really want a famine to nail them, but they're cashing in now. This is the end of year 2. This is 3 points, and then I can get something else instead of keeping the steward around. If I keep the steward around, this is 8 more points total. But I can probably get some other card to earn more overall. There are mortals walking among us, but they have forgotten their immortality. That sounds deep. King Baraso scoring big score. If I dodge this famine now, I may as well dodge this one now. If there's a second one that comes up on this phase, it will suck for us, but... Ooh, steal 2 points. Baraso just hit it really big, so I might take from Baraso. Oh, he's got a seer. Well, I guess I'm not taking from bears. He protected himself. What's your power? The mean the silver theft? Okay, I'm just gonna take from... Apparently I can only take from these two, so... Take from you. Wee wee. Evil wizard. Doesn't feel like I'm winning this one. I mean, they've all scored one big score turn. We're at 20. I think we're doing okay. But I'm not in the 30s, that's for sure. It's winnable, you believe in me. We'll see about that. I don't know if it is winnable, but we shall see. Hopefully a couple famines come up now. I'm gonna keep one. I want to keep one, but once you lift it, it doesn't let you put it back in the slot. So I'm like, nah, I want to put it back. Hey, it's a good thing I scored the point. I would have lost it anyway. Yep, all according to plan. You know, totally meant to put them all in my bag. Yeah. Don't steal from me, fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I stole those first. Too funny. There shouldn't be any more famine, or there might be more, I guess. I don't know how the deck is constructed. It seems quite randomized. If this was a real board game, I imagine there's more cards than you see in a year. We're just gonna try to score as much as we can score here. Stealing from stock. They didn't steal from a player? Why didn't they steal from King Barrow So? That's some bullshuckle. We're gonna have 6. I got 2 and 2. There's only 1 year left, so spending 2 of these to get 4 silver now. I don't really need it. I just put 2 silver in here. I get 4 on the last turn. I do need an extra silver so I can pay for the transference of money. You have to pay to transfer. I want to transfer the 5 now in case a famine comes up again. Be at 30 points. Didn't want to make enemies. Diplomacy. You gotta steal from the other players. It's the only way to play a board game. The only way to play a board game. There were already 3 famines. Yeah, there wasn't anything that said there's only 3 famines, though. Was there? Because we had the first season went by and we hit 0 famines in the 4 seasons. At least I think we hit 0. Either that or I wasn't paying attention. We hit a famine, so that guy loses his shit. Random review you read to mention that each year has as many famine cards as that year's number. Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, I should have played a little differently. We could have greeted for maximum score. That's okay. Wow, he stole my silver from me. What a son of a bitch. That silver that he took from me actually fucks my plans pretty badly. There's no point in spending this. I may as well just cash in the last 3 gold, right? They have some big scores to play, these AI. There you go, he did it appropriately. Okay, they did it correctly this time. Last game they played weird and left points hanging for some reason. 35! Second place again! I'm such a second place Andy, yo. I would have won if that guy didn't steal my fucking silver coin. They stole 2 of my silver, right? Because I had enough to double and I had enough to pay for my things. I would have had 4 more points. They knew they were ahead of me. Those sons of bitches. How could they possibly know? My streamer is the second place. Alright, we've been doing this one. We'll do another game. I want to see if I can try and win one here. I'll just do all random. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize there's a 6th slot. My chat's over here. I apologize. I thought it was a 5-player game the whole time. Let's have a 6-player game. Maximum Madness. All random. Fuck it. I am King Fiagro. So if the famine cards are based on season, I have an extra card space in my kingdom. Do I now? I guess I can get a trader? And maybe I should get an extra common farmer. I'm gonna get a trader. Let's get a trader. That's just a common farmer. Farmer that's extra common. That's right. I can still make trades this season. Let's do that. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. I have an extra slot. How do we take most advantage of the fact that we have an extra slot? Look at this son of a gun protecting their precious grain as they should. As this is earning a free point per turn. I would like a trader, but I'm totally willing to go for free item generation each turn. Instead, if I get knocked out, I'll probably try and knock out the merchant guy. I can still make trades this season. It only lets me trade one coin. It doesn't let me trade multiple. Or I don't know how to trade multiple. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Maybe it's click and move? Maybe it's click and move. I haven't tried click and move. I've been dragging and dropping everything so far. Like, this is not a click. This is drag and drop. I've been operating under that assumption that all of them were drag and drop. If we get hit by Famine on the next set of draws, that's fine. I'll lose 3 whether I get a thing or not. I can definitely try clicking next time around. Get a second jester. Alright, so I can... No, I can only click and drag. I think Trader's broken, game dev, if you end up seeing this video. I think Trader, or at least it's unclear how it works. So I cannot just click for Trader to work. I do know then. I'm with you. I do know either. I mean, trading 1, maybe it depends on the season, like the year. Maybe it's 1 on the first year, 2 on the second, 3 on the third. I'm not sure. I'll take a silver, and I'll take a green. Oh, I hope you get wrecked by the Famine card that's coming up because you can't cash it in. Bestseller. Or bestseller. I have points. Yatta. It would be wrong to display 3 slots then. That's what I'm saying, yo. Aw, you bitch. My logic, since I have no merchants, I may as well just take the 2 points here. Alternatively, if I go philosopher and we just survive with the 2 jesters making me money, that's 4 of these resources per turn. And then I can get rid of this trader for something better. Now I want to pay my farmer on this turn. Since I want to pay my farmer, and I have the trader, why don't I get this instead? Because then I can convert it into... I could convert it into silver to protect it from famine, and then convert the silver back. I just can't protect from the thief unless I get the one dude. Play a reward card. Decision phase. Okay, they can click and drag 3 in. Why can't I do that? The AI just clearly used it to do it 3 times. Maybe it only lets you do this on this phase of the game because this menu is locking it in place. But on the other phases, it doesn't let you do this. I was about to say that would be funny. I will take silver. So I converted my stuff to silver just to safeguard it from famine. Speaking of famine. Alright, Davina wasted the token there. We could get 3 points, which is huge, or I could get a second farmer, or we could get another jester and just generate free resources constantly as I need them. I think I want these 3 points for right now. I can still make trades this season. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it after the next famine happens. Since there's only 2 famines, right? Hopefully it doesn't happen on the 4th. Is it asking if I absolutely want to trade? What phase are we in? Very smart. trying here. I'm trying. I can still make trades this season. Thank you. For the video game iteration of this, if this was a board game, this isn't a problem, but I almost feel like the trader should have like his own dedicated phase, like maybe just at the end where you can make the trade instead of at any point in your turn. It is more valuable trading at any point of the turn there. You can interact and react with what the other players are doing. Like if someone picks up a thief card, you can hide your shit. Alright, let's do that. In turn. Just a confirm button. A confirm button would probably solve the problem, yeah. If I get hit by that second famine, we don't want stuff yet. Okay, yeah, it works at the end of the season. But it doesn't work in the middle of the season. Famine, 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 famine. Yeah, famine. Woo! Famine. Yeah. Direct losers. And now I can convert my money back over. And then score fat points. This is a skilled merchant. I don't actually want a skilled merchant. I'm protected from the Dark Wizard Everthor. We may as well just be protected from the Dark Wizard. Someone took a card already. What card did they take? Or I could pay my common worker double and just deal with the Dark Wizard. Yeah, let's get a Philosopher. That's probably the smarter play. I can still make trades this season. Wow, that ruler's so great. He just rewards himself 2 silver for existing. What a wonderful ruler that is. I can still make trades this season. Not yet. I have to wait till that menu is on the screen to make sure I get all 3 of my exchanges. Can't just wish famine on your competitors. It's very unchristian of you. Assuming Christianity has anything to do with anything right now. Decision phase. Now I'm gonna trust you in the fact that there is not going to be another famine, right? Based on the information you've said. So I don't have to pay yet, and then we can exchange all of this for fat points. If I got hit with a famine here, I would have been seriously upset. Also, that was my Discord. I forgot to put the thing on. Yeah, there's already been 2 this year. Hiring. This would be 5 extra points, but I don't think I need anything on here out of this stuff. I'd rather my philosopher double up my earnings. I think we can earn a lot of points this time around. I can still make trades this season. No, not allowed to yet. Gotta wait till the end. I don't need to exchange this, right? Because we get one more draw, then I cash in. I need money to pay this guy, and I can just have the jesters give... I need the jesters to give me 1 silver, and then 2 for him. I might want them to give me 2 silvers just as security in case someone plays a thief card, or the thief cards show up in season 3. I think. Decision phase. You know what? I feel like I should cash in now. I know it should be safe, but I feel like I should cash in now just to not utterly fuck up, right? Otherwise, I get an extra 1 point. I'm willing to sack 1 point to not see a 3rd famine spawn for some reason. I didn't believe. Alright, it was all fine. We want an advanced worker. And then just get rid of the philosopher. I pay 2, we get 5. Song is kind of nice, very chill. I do wish there's like a second tune that I could maybe play. I always liked it to be more than just 1 tune. It's the neat part. Alright, I guess we can trust it next time around. For you, Jester, you may take a silver or a grain. A silver or a grain. Alright. Here's what I want to do. We want 2 silver for next season. We're just gonna do this. If I get hit with famine, we lose 1 point, which is fine. If there's a famine on phase 1. If there's not a famine on phase 1, I'll cash in on phase 1. Or I guess winter, whatever this season is. Alright, that's fine. Lose 1. Yeah, I just kind of want to do my own thing here. These guys don't directly score me points, right? I need my trader to convert still. Okay. He took one of my yellow. He took my yellow. Son bitch. We're gonna score some points here. I'm trying to think. 'Cause I can only convert 3. I need enough. There should be a fine amount of money left over if I just leave it here. I actually don't need to convert that money. Jesters can just make grain. Stop damn. Did I not pay my other guy? 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did. Let's see the animation fire. How do jesters produce grain? They entertain the farmers, and the farmers gift them grain, you know? Don't you gift your jester grain when they entertain you? Ooh, a skilled jester. It's a little late to get a skilled jester, I feel like. Steal 2 points, huh? If I play my cards right, I don't need to convert anything anymore. So stealing 2 points seems like a good idea to me. I could have gone 3 grain and just cashed it in, but I'm gonna just deny 2 points from someone. Now, I haven't been paying attention to the AI at all. I don't know who is doing well. I can't take from Divina, unfortunately. I was going to pick on Divina. Bastilla is the one who can, like, hoard silver, right? Bastilla usually is winning. Yeah, they're the one that keeps stuff safe. I'm gonna deny Bastilla's 2 points here. He stole my silver! Son of a bitch. They're always picking on me. You got 5 other players to pick on. But at the very least, that stolen silver doesn't change your plans. If he stole 2 silvers, that would have sucked. Jesters play video games in front of farmers while they farm. They call me a jester. The fact that I lost the coin is really annoying. Decision phase. Smart move, Davina. Smart move. We all know those famines are coming. Wow, no famine hit. Damn. Damn. I get 2 silver. We can get 3 green this phase. We can get 6 green. I can then pay for that. And we have enough to score next year, right? It's 2 silver would be 3. I pay them for the last turn. Pay 1 to score. And then on the last turn we get 1 silver and 1 green. I may as well just get 3 more points. How many points am I at? I stole my silver. What an asshole. Constantly picking on me. So I'm at minus 3 points on this turn. Tisk tisk. My strategies do require they leave me alone to work out. Oh wait, I should have saved that for after famine. Actually, I guess I had to pay it now because I plan on taking 1 more card, right? So I had to play it now. Hey, what am I at? 38? Oh, we're at 41. You know famine is coming up, AI. Why are you not playing around famine? Why would they not score all of their stuff? Damn it! Unfortunately, I got the pick last there. No, I get no extra points on the last round. Don't pickpocket my coin, please. Wow, they actually didn't play the pickpocket on the last turn. No, my points! Why did AI pick on me? So that means he basically stole from Basella at the end of the day. In a roundabout manner. He stole from Basella. And I wasted one of my drafts. Okay, I need 1 silver and 1 of this. We get 4 more points, so we're at 43, I think. At the end of the day. The merchant was an interesting thing. Maybe I should have just kept my merchant. We'll see. How do we do? Hey, King Fiagro, 43. Alright, we'll leave it at that. That is Fortune and Famine, the second of 3 games we're checking out today. So once again, thank you to the devs for hooking me up with the key to show off your game. I appreciate it. Very much so. The game is very cool. I like the gameplay. I would love to play this in person with friends and stuff. It's very simple and understandable once you get used to it for a round. The client, I would just say the merchant. It would be nice if the merchant you could put in slots and then a confirm button was on his side to confirm when you're ready to go. It seems like he doesn't work unless that last phase pop-up box is there to stop it from automatically advancing in the phase. But other than that, I think the rest of this is fine. It would be nice to see a full deck list of how the cards are, like how many copies of all the cards exist in the game. Because I don't think that's listed here. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's a very nice board game. So for those of you watching this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. We're moving on to the 3rd game today.